Ready? And listen to me. Don't be weird about it. Weird. Okay, that was a lot. Hey guys.
Welcome back to
another episode of Don't Be Weird About It.
This is Bailey.
That's Maggie.
And that
over there next to us is my sister, Kate. I thought we were going to say it together.
And that is her sister, Kate.
For the listeners, Kate has a stuffed rat on the arm of her chair with her. He's very cute though. It's like her emotional support rat.
It's because we're in New York City.
My favorite thing about people who don't live in New York is when I tell them I live in New York, they're like, but the rats.
But the rats.
But what about the rats?
But what do you do about
Have
the
you
rats?
guys seen that video where they say the rats don't run this city? We do.
Oh my God, no, I've never heard of that.
You need to watch it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
My other favorite is there's a bunch of like large rodents running around a tree in Central Park and a girl is watching them and then she turns to the camera and she goes, them is rats. And I think about it all the time. So them is rats.
Tell Maggie what I made you do last night. Was that last night? 2 nights ago? Whatever.
As we were walking home, Bailey said, okay, stop. This section, there's usually, and then we hear a in the bushes. And then she was like, stomp. And we had to stomp our feet as we were walking down the block.
I made her show us how you walk. Can you do your little feet?
Can you
show us how you stomp?
You just stomp really heavy.
Put the microphone up to
the rats get scared.
I try to hear the sound. I hope you can hear that.
It's so good.
They went, ah!
They said, oh my goodness, our feet are so big.
Yes, they said we can't run under them. And they didn't. So
And they didn't. So it worked.
we were safe.
Hey,
So
that's
my New
number
Yorkers
10.
out there or my friends visiting New York sometime soon, just stomp. They'll be afraid of you.
Just stomp.
They'd be
Also,
afraid of you.
If it's dark and there's a bunch of trash bags on the street,
Walk away.
go a different way.
Don't
Go around.
that
That way's
block.
blocked. Yeah.
Well, I usually walk straight down the center of my street at night.
Yeah.
Because I am so
that's
afraid.
actually
on the
that's a pro
sidewalk.
tip.
And I'll always stop and go, no, stop it.
Talk to them.
I used to live on Bailey Street.
I go, I see you.
I see you. I used to live on Bailey Street across the street from her, and literally Bailey Street across the street. And one time I was walking my dog at night. It wasn't even that late. It was perhaps 5:30 because it was winter, and so it was pitch black,
Nighttime.
And I have a small dachshund. You guys saw him.
You guys saw him.
I was walking him, and a giant rat ran across,
Like the rats would
and
eat
they
him.
kind of tussled a little.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, I know.
I would have thrown the dog away.
I screamed. I would have thrown the dog away.
Get rid of
and
him.
I did. This
And
is a
he's gone
different
now.
one. This is a different one.
Fresh dog.
It was terrifying. That's my most harrowing rat story.
I
Otherwise,
like rats.
otherwise been fine.
I think they're sweet.
You say that until you have one run across your shoe.
I don't know.
While your
never
foot's in
happened.
it.
Okay, I don't want to touch a rat. I want to be so clear. But the thing about rats is the jump scare for me.
Yes.
I actually
Yes.
don't. If I see
like
a
a
rat from
haunted
far away
house.
run away, I say, do your
Sure.
thing.
Fine, that's
get where you're
fine.
going.
But when it jumps out at you,
they're always, and they
that's
always
different.
are.
That's different.
I could live somewhere else, but I choose to live here.
Yeah.
So anyway, so Kate's here, but who else is here?
Oh, my mom's also here. Mom, say hey. She's there. I don't know if you heard that. And also Kate's friend Molly's
My
here.
best friend Molly's here for my emotional support.
Yeah, and to produce and to be on Google duty. We always need someone on
Fact
Google
check.
duty.
Can you fact check that?
fact check?
Fact check.
And Kate's our first guest. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming.
You're welcome.
Coming all the way to New York City
Just
just
for
for
this.
this. Where do you live?
I live
Like,
on
I don't know.
beep. I live in Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham.
Where's that? Okay.
Birmingham, England.
Maggie came and visited, as we just talked about, came and visited Alabama recently with me for the first time ever. And she kept, every time she was telling anybody where we were going, she was like, oh yeah, we're going to Birmingham. To Birmingham. I was like, first of all, it's Birmingham.
The ham is important. Don't
And
forget
there was
the
like a
ham.
Y, a U, a M in
Yeah,
that.
that's a
Ham.
That's a
Birmingham.
trip thong.
First of all,
Okay.
it's Birmingham.
Birmingham.
But she was like, we're going to Birmingham.
Yeah, multiple.
Like it's
syllables.
goddamn England.
We're going to Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Yes. Where you
say
live?
it like with an American accent. She'd be like Birmingham.
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 No, a lot of times I'll say Birmingham instead of Alabama, so people may have the option in their head to think England.
Oh, that's nice.
But usually they don't.
I feel like they probably aren't going to think that when you
You would be surprised.
Speak.
You would be surprised.
Okay.
You could, I think, be from England.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Like looks wise, maybe, but she doesn't have
Until
a
you
British
open
That's
my
what I'm
mouth.
saying, but I bet she could do it. Are y'all English?
We're Irish, actually.
Susan's giving a
Susan's
thumbs
giving
up.
us a nod. Thought
She said
Fact
yes.
check.
Fact check back there.
We're
are
actually
English.
Irish. That's why you have
Irish?
red hair.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. She could do the Irish accent too.
Top of the
know.
morning, Julia.
Everyone's gonna think we only do accents.
What are you, Maggie?
Who knows? Who knows?
White.
Yeah. No, there's a little Irish in there. My mom's actually Greek.
Oh, interesting.
Which is fun. My parents look like my big fat Greek wedding. My dad's a very tall white guy, and my mom's a cute little short Greek lady. Yeah, she's Tula. Have you seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding? No. I could tell. I could tell because she wasn't excited.
That's such a good movie.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
a
believe
really
you
good
seen
one.
that.
No.
That's on you, Bailey. You're her older sister. You're
I know,
supposed to make sure she saw things. Okay,
that's on you, Mom. Also,
What?
I think
she loves that movie.
it wasn't appropriate when it came out for me.
No, you were young.
I was born in the
My
year.
mom was like, sit down and look at my life story. And I was like, all right.
This is it. This is my
I wrote
biography.
this.
No, because like everything that the Greek family would say in the movie, she was like, your Greek grandpa would always say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never knew him. I'm going to cry about it too.
Oh my God, stop.
No, I'm
Not this
joking.
again.
Okay, so don't be weird about it, Kate, but which sibling is your favorite?
Bailey.
It's obviously Bailey.
Say it louder into the microphone.
Bailey. That's my final answer.
Thank you.
And why?
Well, I feel like because on a real level, because we were closer in age.
That's true.
My brother is 8 years older than I am. And so I didn't really know him until I was
I didn't know that guy. I never met him.
we didn't really cross paths at all.
Yeah.
That's true though.
So, and I feel like Bailey and I, we're women. We share interests.
We're women.
We like the same things. He's very left-brained and we're very creative and right-brained.
Yes, that's true.
Is
share
that
that.
true? Is it the left is that true?
I think left is like analytical.
Oh, yeah.
Molly, will you look that up?
Fact check.
I feel like I'm neither left-brained or right-brained. My brain's
I'm
going.
one
You just have a brain.
I'm no brained.
Thank you.
Kate was
she was
right.
right.
Left brain logical.
Kate was
Left
right.
brain logical.
The left hand makes an L.
Okay, great. So we hate our brother.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
He's next week's
We don't hate
guest.
him. And he's coming next week. You can hear from him.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Kate is an esteemed actress. It's true.
Very famous.
She's famous. Can you tell the viewers a little bit about your career?
Run through my resume real
Yeah,
quick.
real
just some
quick.
highlights.
If you look up my IMDb, I've been in 3 Lifetime movies.
Huge.
I love that.
Huge.
Which whenever I tell people that, because of course I'm always like, my sister's in Lifetime movies. They're always like, oh, like Christmas stuff. No.
That's the Hallmark Channel.
No.
That's the Hallmark
So
Channel,
close.
first of all.
Those
we're
are
like-
so different.
We're like Hallmark's like weird evil twin cousin.
Yeah.
That's like kidnapped
Twin cousins.
its
Yeah.
sister
Yes.
and put it
It's
in an
messed
insane
up.
asylum.
They're twins, but they're also cousins.
Yeah.
And I need you to go through each of those movies really quick for me
Okay.
and just like give me a plot
Like a
synopsis.
brief synopsis.
Yeah,
Like, let's go title plot synopsis.
Okay, so the first one I ever did was called A Party Gone Wrong.
I love this one.
And this one's great. So, spoiler alert, if you're going to watch this movie, skip ahead.
Yeah,
I
maybe
guess.
skip ahead a couple.
But I think you should watch it.
You should.
So,
But honestly, I think they're gonna hear this and just gonna want to watch it.
probably.
anyways.
I mean, it's great. So, my best friends and I think we're about to go to college. So, we're like, let's go to a party. And then
Gone wrong.
they get drugged at the party. Not me, I'm fine.
Not me.
And
I'm a good girl.
They call an Uber, and then the Uber driver takes them to a warehouse, and then I somehow follow them. I don't even know.
Make sure you're talking into this microphone, please.
So then I get.
She's like,
So they get into.
She's with.
I just know that she's gonna get. I just know JK is gonna be like, Kate, talk into the microphone.
Well, see, when I'm in film, I don't hold a microphone. It's
No, they
attached
hold
to
it
my
a boom
body.
for
When
you.
I'm a part of my
here.
process
So
is that
I don't
I'm
normally have to do
If Kate's
this.
friend Molly could just come over here and hold
Hold it for me,
the
Molly.
boom
mic.
Attach it to my sternum. That would be lovely.
Okay.
So my friends get into an Uber. They're on drugs. They pass out. I follow them there. Actually, I think it's one friend. It's been a while since I've seen this movie.
You were in it.
One friend is drugged, maybe 2 of them. And I somehow get to the warehouse and my brother is there. And he's
Harrison.
like,
No, you don't want it to be Harrison.
No,
It's
God.
a random
Oh my
dude who
God.
played her brother.
Okay.
Let's be clear.
shout out Emerson.
Only
Nimchik.
because of what we're about to
He
say.
was playing my brother. He was awesome.
Love you.
He played crazy.
Oh.
And so he ended up arranging the whole thing. And he was like, don't worry, sister. I've got this all worked out. And for some reason, I had agreed to this because I thought that they were just going to take some of like one of their organs, like a kidney.
What?
And they would be fine.
And you were like, oh,
and they were going to
good.
sell it on the black market and then like let them go. And they would be like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. New scar, who dis?
like a little part of their liver that grows back.
Right,
you know?
right.
It's
Liver,
fine.
a single
Yes.
kidney.
Yeah, you only need one.
True.
Appendix, you don't need that at
don't
all.
need it.
And so then he was like, actually, we're taking all of their organs and we're selling all of them on the black market. And so I freak out and then he kisses me to make me feel better about the situation.
And that's why it's not Harrison. That's what I.
And then
need you to
I
know.
walked down the hallway.
organ
really
thing was bad
dramatically.
enough.
Yeah, organs and incest right there.
But then I work with one of their moms to help them get away, the cops come.
They save them.
I like bring the mom to where they are,
Yeah,
and then
you're
the
like,
cops come. And then the last scene of the movie is me in like a mental asylum, and I'm wearing no makeup. It's really tragic. And
No lips
I'm
there.
like, they forgive me basically.
no, didn't you kill your brother?
Yes, I did.
We
do
skipped that part.
We skipped that. It's been a while.
You're like,
since I've seen
why?
these
That
movies.
scene was
I
like,
need a fact check on this whole.
that scene
plot
was pivotal
summary.
for me because you like,
Yes.
they're in like a meat locker. Somewhere.
We're in like a fridge for the organs.
Yeah.
Somehow I overpower my incestual brother.
Yeah.
And I kill him.
And he like slumps over her, like his dead body like falls
On my body.
She's like sitting, and
No,
he
it's
like
really
slumps
dramatic.
in.
I look up the cop and I go,
Mike, in your face, please.
he can't hurt me anymore. He can't hurt anyone anymore.
She looked right in the camera when she said
She's an actress.
So
that was the
good.
cop.
We should play
that was
right
free. We got that for free.
Yeah.
You're welcome, everyone.
No, that was magic. So that one's called what?
That one's called A Party Gone Wrong.
And it sure did.
And the party did go wrong. So I like how they really lay it out in the title.
I know.
Nothing left
here's
to
what happens.
imagination.
Anyway, so party goes wrong.
So
What's the next Lifetime movie you did?
Secrets on Sorority Row was number 2. This
I
was
remember this one.
my personal
I
favorite.
made you guys all watch this one.
Yeah.
So
This one was good.
This one, they dyed my hair brown. That was really exciting.
It was
for
very
me.
dramatic.
This one was really fun. I was rushing a sorority, but like my character was like really like punk and cool, and like not sororities were not her thing. But she met a girl who was like, yeah, I'm rushing. Let's rush. It'll be fun. Let's do it together. And so we end up rushing together. And then I meet a guy and we like make out at this party.
Huge.
And the whole time my mom was in the same sorority, and she's like, I don't want you to do this. This like bad things have happened. The very first scene in the movie, a girl falls down the stairs and dies in the sorority house when my mom was in the sorority.
Oh my God.
So it was traumatic for her. So she didn't want me to do it. I did it anyways, kind of as like an FU to my mother.
Sure.
Not my mother, my
Not my real mother. Not my real brother. Not my real mother.
exactly. It's all fake.
all
It's a movie.
acting.
It's acting. Thank you. So it's like it's a split timeline kind of thing. So the mothers are receiving spooky letters, and that's why my mom is like, you can't join the sorority. I'm getting scary letters. But I'm like, Mom, it's fine. So what's a letter gonna hurt you? And then the girl who I met ends up trying to kill me because she is the secret daughter of the girl who fell down the stairs at the beginning of the movie.
Not the secret daughter.
Yes, the secret daughter. And she tries to kill me. So first plot twist is that the daughter was actually the daughter of the girl who died.
Got it.
Then the second plot twist is that the mom's best friend actually pushed the girl down the stairs. She was sending the letters this whole time.
Oh.
So
What?
I'm not gonna lie, the way you describe it does not sound that great, but it's very fun.
It's a great
I watched this movie.
It was fun. It was kind of scary. Like it
was
made
scary.
like, horror,
Thank you.
thriller in a way.
There was a part where I like have a nightmare and I turn into a zombie.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
kind of cool. You had some effects.
There was some special
makeup
effects going on.
FX.
Yeah.
Cool. What was the last one?
The last one, I wasn't in it a super lot. It's called My Stolen Life.
Yes,
And
this is the one I keep talking about.
My mom, it was a secret twin. So she goes to visit her twin sister in the mental asylum, as where many Lifetime movies
Where
take
many
place.
Lifetime movies take place.
She goes
the
to
mental
visit
asylum.
her, and then the twin sister in the mental asylum stabs my mom with like a sedative or something,
Sure.
and switches clothes with her, steals her life basically.
Identical
she
twins.
leaves the mental asylum and like takes her place, and then of course the one that's in the asylum is like, I'm the other one. And they're like, sure, you've been saying this for
Sure.
months.
Yeah.
Okay, she was setting it up. Okay,
Oh my
she was setting the stage.
God.
And my sister.
She knew exactly what to
Come
do.
on, Lifetime.
This was like the performance of a lifetime movie by
The performance
Nicole
of a
Marie
lifetime.
Johnson. She actually just got married, so that's not her last name anymore.
Congrats,
Shout
Nicole
out.
Marie.
Congrats. But she
Who was
plays twins.
much too young to play your mother, by the way.
No, honestly, she was
so
probably
young and beautiful.
15 years older than I am.
Yeah.
And then I'm her daughter, and I am going off to college. I have a secret boyfriend. In all these movies, I have men that I'm kissing.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're so beautiful.
Typecast.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
One of them was my brother, but other
Yeah.
than
One of
that,
them was my brother.
but the men loved me. And so basically the twin is like stealing her life, and you know, at the end they like get it back and they forgive her. Actually, I end up liking the twin mom better. So
I kept mixing up Secrets on Sorority Row with that one.
I think I probably mixed up all of them. Just now,
yeah, probably.
so-
You guys can Wikipedia that
I don't
yourselves.
know if any of those things are true.
Are these on
But
Wikipedia?
you see, so how the
they are?
movies work
That's
is
great.
like I'm not present for all of filming. I'm present for my scenes.
Right. Sure.
Obviously, I read the script. I know
I
what
was gonna
happens.
ask. It sounded like you did it.
But like, I don't really, in my free time, just like sit and watch myself.
Sure.
So I've seen all these movies one time, maybe two.
Yeah.
And I shot them 5 years ago.
Yeah,
So-
see, that's a fun question for like actors. Like, how do you feel watching yourself
Oh,
back?
it's terrible.
You hate it?
It's horrible.
Because I've been watching
Nobody
our
likes
podcast
watching
episodes.
themselves.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
Bailey
no.
laughs at herself.
I have been watching our podcast episodes, looking at myself, just like gazing lovingly. I
have to.
Me and Maggie love to watch.
No
ourselves.
worries here.
That's
No
true.
worries here. I'm watching it laughing. Nick is out here in the other room listening to me laugh at myself. And he's like, you have to stop laughing at
Maggie,
yourself.
we just got like a recording. Now you guys are watching this much later, but we just received our like edited version of our second episode. And Maggie texted me yesterday and she was like, I just watched it. We're really good at this.
What do you guys think? Do you
It's gonna be
agree?
huge.
Are they really
And
good
what
at
do you
this?
think?
Do you agree? Do you agree? Do we think we're really good at this?
I bet you do.
But yeah, as an actor, I feel like that would be weird.
I don't love watching myself, especially because I feel like it takes a minute to edit the movies. So sometimes it'll be 6 months to a year after we've shot it. And I feel like I've grown so much as a person and an actor.
That's
and I'm like,
beautiful.
I would have done things differently or maybe love to the editors, but I feel like maybe I would have chosen a different take
Sure.
of what I did.
Fair.
Maybe I didn't like the way I looked in one.
Sure.
So
Where you're like, I look ugly, but that's like on purpose.
I look ugly, but
Yeah.
I'm in the mental asylum. So maybe it's
Yeah.
okay.
You can't look
Beautiful.
You can't look beautiful.
I can look beautiful. I can.
No.
Nor.
Nor.
Okay, so that's our lifetime like movie success.
And that's not even all the things I've been in, you guys.
Yeah,
I
but I
wanna know-
I care most about that.
That's what we care. That's what the people want to hear about. But like briefly,
Fair
you don't have
enough.
to do plot synopsis.
Okay,
of
sure,
it,
sure, sure.
But I think you should talk about like the main ones to me that are cool: Root Letter and what's the one we saw?
Founders
Day?
Day?
Founders Day.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I was in a movie called Root Letter. It was the first film I ever did. And it was in 2018. I was a baby, 18, freshly 18. First set I was ever on without my parents. Terrifying.
Where'd you film this?
I shot this in Shreveport, Louisiana, and I
Yes.
agreed to work local, which means that they will not put you up. You say like, I live there. Sure.
Which like is more likely they'll hire you when you say that.
Right, of course, because they don't want to pay to put you up somewhere.
Yeah.
So I paid for a hotel. I worked 14 days and I broke even. I made $0 on that movie because I spent all the money I was being paid on my hotel and my food and driving. So I made $0 on the movie. But a lot of times you have to do that as an actor because if you have nothing on your resume, you have no footage, people don't want to hire you for things.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I make $0 in this movie, but I get a whole bunch of footage, I have a big credit on my resume. Danny Ramirez was in it. He's currently dating Jessica Biel.
Well, he's got some movie credits to his name. He's not just famous for dating Jessica
just dating
Biel.
Jessica
Well,
Biel.
that's my favorite
He's
thing
like
about
from
him.
all the like new Mission Impossible movies.
Oh, sure.
He's in Mission Impossible.
He's in Marvel.
The
He's
Last
in the
of Us season
Manosphere.
2. He was in that movie with Lily Reinhart.
He's in the he's in Marvel.
Look
He's
him
like
up. He's in so many things.
what's his Marvel character?
Shit.
Wrong, Jessica.
Shit.
He's dating one of the Jessicas.
That's awesome.
So that was Root Letter.
Thank you. So that's Root Letter.
That's awesome.
I was also in a sweet little film called Founders Day. It came out.
Sweet little film.
It came out theatrically nationwide. It was released in theaters, which was very exciting. It was my first movie in theater, first and only movie that's been in theaters.
Let's go.
Yet.
But it was so fun. It was a slasher film. I really love doing slasher and horror. I think they're really fun to
She's
make.
good at screaming. Can you give us your best
good at
scream?
screaming. I'm good at dying.
Please don't
I would,
scream.
but it would be
Don't scream.
so loud. It'd be so loud.
Can you-
You'll get evicted.
Can you give me like a breath? No, give me like a breathy, like you're like close up of the camera and you're like scared, like and you're like looking around.
I can't. I'm laughing.
Yeah, we had like a premiere party and like got our makeup done and stuff, and then there was no
really
red
fun.
carpet
There
or
was
anything.
no red
but-
carpet.
there was a party. It was fun.
They told me there was a chance that there would be a Getty photographer there, and
wasn't.
anytime there's a chance, I'm taking that chance.
Yeah.
but there wasn't, and that's okay. So on to the next one.
I'm gonna get us a Getty photographer
I
in
was
here.
about to
literally.
say I wish we had thought
Bring
of
him in,
this.
guys.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Come on in.
And actually he's here. Come on,
George,
Mr. Getty.
right this way.
Mr. Getty himself is here.
He's here.
Perfect. So that happened. It was really fun. I really liked that movie though.
Oh, and Shelter,
Shelter's
too. You
cool. local.
that.
I was in a TV show, which actually shot very close to here. I stayed on Bailey's couch. I also worked local for that one.
She always likes to say she works local and she just will live on my
That's how I
couch
get
for like
cast
2 weeks.
and things, basically. I played young Hannah. So there's like two kind of main characters in the show, Shira and Hannah. Shout out Missy Pyle. I played young Missy Pyle in that. She's
Love
a
her.
star.
Did you meet her?
No, I never shot. Well, I was playing the younger version of her, so it's like only flashbacks. So we never worked on set together.
Of course, how could you be in the
I
same room?
did DM her on Instagram and she did not respond.
Wow.
Yikes. That's okay. I'm sure she watched me and thought it was.
I'm gonna send
She
her
thought of
this.
something.
Yeah.
Please, Missy Pyle,
I'm gonna send her this
comment.
podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna send
Bring her next week. See
I'm
what
gonna
she has to
DM
say
her
about
this
my
and
performance.
she's not gonna respond.
And this is a Harlan Coben show.
It is.
Yeah.
Which like people know
He's
who
a
that
writer.
is.
People love
People
love Harlan Coben. Which is super cool. People
I actually
are
have a
listening to
kind
this.
of fun story about shooting that one. If I could tell it briefly.
Please.
If I could please tell a
If I could tell
story.
it, it's actually
This
humiliating.
is a podcast. You can indeed tell
Okay, great.
anything you
I would
want.
love
Go
to.
on.
So this is kind of like a gay romance kind of thing.
Cute.
Gay.
Lesbians?
Gay.
Lesbians.
Yeah, LGBT lesbians.
It's the L.
WLW.
It's the L in
We were the L in
LGBT.
LGBT.
Yeah.
Q plus.
And sure. Yes. And I will add that I am a true member of the LGBT community. So this is representation.
This is
for me.
Breaking
you
news.
guys.
Breaking news. What
Shout out
letter?
me. Thank you,
Shout out
Maggie.
me.
Shut up, meme.
So in the scene, we're in a gym and there's like probably 100 extras because it's like a dance scene. And so we're all in the gym. There's like probably 50 crew members standing on the gym floor. We're on the bleachers. And the first scene, we like have a little like sit and talk right here. And then I'm like, let's go dance. Like I asked her to go dance with me.
Whoa.
Because her
Shocker.
boyfriend's throwing up. My boyfriend didn't make it.
Sure.
And I'm like, so do you want to go dance? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, oh my God. So I take her hand and I lead her down the stairs. Take my hand.
Hold on. To put my wine down.
I take her hand. I lead her down the stairs.
Kate loves incest. Look at this.
Good. Stop. Don't say that. You're not helping the Alabama stereotype.
Sorry, I was trying to recall back
allegations.
to your Lifetime movie.
Well, okay,
You
so I
take
have
my
to go
hand.
back a little bit. I'm actually getting ahead of myself. So
okay.
in film and television, sound is very important, as we may know. And so they put little like pads on the bottom of our shoes so we wouldn't click clack. You know what I mean?
Cute. Yeah.
So I say, would you like to dance with me? Come, milady. I lead her downstairs. I take one step. This is the very first shot of the whole entire show of the day. I take one step and I bust it. I fall immediately down. I slide down the bleacher. It's dramatic. It's like loud. It's dramatic. Immediately there's like producers, the director, the cameraman is like running. And they're like, oh my God. Our star. They're checking on me. The young Hannah. We're going to have to recast her. Nobody looks like Missy Pyle.
Nobody.
And so like I haven't eaten anything that day. I'm so nervous. I've had like just coffee.
There's 150 people watching you.
Probably bleeding somewhere. My leg's broken. It's not. It was totally fine.
So she sued.
If there was something wrong, I did not feel it in that moment. So I pop up and we reset and they take the sound things off my shoes because that was a mistake.
That's what
so
made you
she can
slip.
click and clack.
I can click and clack.
I can click and clap.
We were literally one step.
Oh,
I would give anything to see that.
If Amazon's watching this, because I
Amazon,
know
please
you are,
send us this
send us
footage.
that clip.
It's got to be
That's
out there
so funny.
somewhere.
Send us that
Somebody
clip.
watched it and laughed their ass off. I know they did.
Oh, they've been like rewind, played again.
They took a Snapchat
Rewind,
and sent it to
played
their
again.
wife and
They
said, "Look at
did.
this
Look at this
dumbass."
dumbass.
I want to see it so bad. So
But the scene was very sweet. I did.
that's
I
the
know
most
exactly what the setup
humiliating thing that's
is.
ever happened to me.
Yeah, I know exactly the setup is because I watched the episode. I didn't watch any of the show. I fast forward. I watched the one episode. I fast forward to when Kate's in it.
It was actually a great show, but the best parts
sure.
were the parts of me.
Of course, obviously. I love that.
Thank you.
You have any other funny acting stories that come to mind? No.
Just off the top of my head.
No, she's really serious and
She's a serious actress.
Always nailing
Are
it.
you allowed to talk about your future projects, or are you not allowed to talk about this time?
I actually signed an NDA. So
Did you really?
Yes.
Oh,
Can you
crazy.
believe? So
What's
I'm
that
actually
like?
shooting a project very soon.
Wait, I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Well, she signed an NDA. Of course,
Well,
you
I
don't
can't
know.
talk about it.
Tell
I
me
just
off camera,
there is a
please.
project.
Okay.
There is
Huge.
a
She's
project.
booked, ladies and
Say
gentlemen.
the title and we'll bleep it out.
The title is,
Tell us.
but don't share that.
I don't
I don't
understand
even
what that
know
means.
what you fucking said.
Exactly.
Can I ask a question that's not about acting?
I would love
Yeah,
to.
And now back to your family.
Yes.
Oh yeah, let's move into
Yeah.
like. Should we move into
Our
like
lives.
Well, wait, I
Our
have a
sisters.
question.
sisterhood?
Wait, Maggie, do you have a question?
Life
Yeah.
living?
Hey, excuse me.
I'm calling on Maggie.
Me in the audience.
Maggie.
Hi. Long time listener. First time question asker.
Big fan.
Can I ask? I'm gonna ask Bailey first.
Okay.
You're each gonna get to answer this
Okay, I'll
about
listen.
the other person, but I'm gonna ask Bailey first.
Great.
What was the meanest thing Kate did to you when you were kids?
I feel like Denver did Here's the thing.
Bailey knows that she was the problem.
I'm losing myself right now. I was the problem.
She was 5 years older than me.
Susan is confirming that Bailey was
My mom
the
is
problem.
pointing at me. I was 5 years older than Kate, so let's keep that in mind.
She still is, actually.
I still am 5 years older than her. It's really crazy how years work and age works. I'm like trying to even think, like growing up, I was the mean one.
Okay, so never mind. Bailey, hold on. I gave you a chance.
I have more to say.
Go on.
Feels like she's done.
Like the worst she would do is like cry and tell on me. And so all that, I'd be like, shut up. All my older siblings out there get me of like when like you'd be fucking with your siblings a little bit and then they'd get upset and like scream and start to cry for mom and you're like, stop it. So she'd get me in trouble for things.
Yeah.
Or like I'd do bad things. Not
But, like,
bad
it was-
things. I'd do things and she'd be like, we're not supposed to do this. And then she'd tell my mom or tell my dad or whoever. So like that was the shit that she would do to me that would piss me off. But like I did most of the mean things to her, I think.
Yeah, so Kate,
I don't
same
know.
question, but about Bailey to you.
meanest thing she ever did to me.
Yeah.
I mean, she did
Do you
so
have a
many mean
specific thing?
things.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like,
What's
she
the
would, like-
funniest one at least?
Do you have specific examples? I'm like, I don't
I'm trying
remember
to
my
think.
childhood.
I just remember like her screaming at me and like slamming the door.
Yeah.
You seem like a door slammer.
I just admired her so much and I wanted to hang out with her. And she thought I was her annoying little sister.
And she was.
And she said, go away, bitch.
She still is.
I remember one day I
Bitch.
found her pads under the bathroom counter and she had a friend over and I grabbed one and I was like, what is this? And she was like, stop it, go away.
I'm not explaining this
Okay,
to
but
you.
can I ask you?
Yeah.
You knew what it was.
No, I didn't. I literally didn't. I had no idea.
You guys were keeping her in the
I
dark
feel like
about
I was
menstruation.
pretty naive about things.
No, Kate was the most naive person about
Yeah.
anything.
No, one day
Oh my God.
I got my hair blown out at went to the hair salon or something, got my hair done for some reason. And I kept I kept walking around. I was like,
no.
I got a blowjob today. And Bailey was like, you cannot say that. And I was like,
You
why?
gotta
I got a
say-
blowjob. That's
I
what
got a blowjob.
I got a blowjob on my hair.
No, somehow Kate was like severely sheltered. I think it's because
That's actually crazy.
she was sheltered by Harlan Coben. I think it's because she like, I don't know.
I watched a lot of Arthur.
She-
I loved Arthur though.
and Arthur
Kate-
was.
Kate was
Arthur
all
was
up in the
sheltered.
PBIs. We
I
were
love
loving PBIs.
yes.
I don't know, like our mom and dad, like they let me and my brother like brain rot a little bit more. And then by the time Kate came around, like they were like, okay, well, you can only watch TV on the weekends.
Whoa.
We weren't allowed to watch TV, except Kate could watch TV after school as a like little kid if it was PBS and only for an hour, right,
right.
Mom? Yeah. Oh, 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
So it was like one episode. So she
my
would watch like
God.
Arthur or she'd watch like Maya and Miguel.
Yes.
We saw that one.
Yes.
But so I would like sit in the background and like watch with her because I wasn't allowed to watch
You're like,
anything
finally
else.
a TV.
I'd be like, finally the TV's on. Oh
God, I can stare at
I'd be like
something.
begging for SpongeBob and Rugrats and like they're like, no, we're
I
watching
do want to make it
Arthur.
clear that we were allowed to watch SpongeBob. Like it wasn't like you can't watch.
Oh, we
this
were allowed to watch
show.
it just
Like,
only
we-
on the weekends.
Right. It was just like
We during
TV's not good for
during
children.
school year. Summer, all bets are off.
You watched whatever. I watched Criminal Minds as like a 10-year-old.
That's what I'm saying. I was
we were
like, I was
watching
watching Law and Order SVU with my grandma
exactly.
at 7 years old.
People were
to
raped
go
and
to
I was
sleep
trying
every
to
night.
solve the mystery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We would spend Saturdays like all night in the playroom, the children's playroom, watching Criminal Minds because you know they play one episode and then all day they'd have
Oh,
them.
absolutely. It's a marathon.
I
we loved
on
it.
die
cable
for
TV.
Criminal Minds, so you know I know.
So
I know you know.
I wasn't pretending. I really didn't know.
Yeah.
And I wanted Bailey to accept me and love me, but she wouldn't.
See, like my brother,
I would.
my brother, as soon as he found out something disgusting, he was like, hey, I'm going to tell you
You
everything.
hear about this? Oh, my brother
Yeah.
kind of did that to me.
Yeah, exactly. Having an older brother is
That's
that.
what it is. It's
Yeah.
an older brother will do that.
A sister
but then
won't.
she was so much younger
So
than him.
young.
Yeah.
What is he going to tell his 2-year-old little sister?
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
going to tell her that when he's 10.
Sure.
Or like by the time he was like 8, she was like sort of coming to like consciousness. He was like in college, you know?
Truly. He was gone.
He was gone.
wow.
So I don't know.
Now you've crossed paths.
Oh, I remember something mean that Kate used to do to me because she thought it was funny. Oh
my God.
So my parents, when I was a child, because I was such a terror, changed the locks on my door
Oh my God. I was going to tell this
so
story.
that they could lock me in the bedroom.
That's crazy.
Because she
Because
was fat.
I would be so terrible and like wouldn't sit in timeout or like wouldn't
This
do
isn't
whatever.
like a child abuse thing. Like
this
she
sounds
deserved
like a
it.
child abuse thing, but it's
You
not.
you would be like, yeah,
You would have
she
locked
needs
me in
to
there
be-
too.
you-
I would have locked myself in there too.
What were you doing though? Were
I
you
don't know.
screaming? Were
Yeah,
you
Mother-
Yes.
Mom, what was I doing that you would
She
lock
would
me
lay
in?
in the bed and she would put her face in the pillow pillow and scream as loud. This is what she's known. She would scream as loud as she could. She would go, ah! She probably needed to be in like an anger management class or something, but
I needed to go to the insane asylum and then stab Kate and make her.
And then we would forgive her while she's in the asylum.
God. No, but they switched the locks so you could lock me in my room. And like, but then my brother and sister started to take advantage of that. And when I would like do things that like made Kate mad or like annoyed her, or if she was just like feeling like annoying, I would go in my room or whatever and she would just lock the door.
It's so easy.
And then I'd be like beating on the door, screaming for somebody to let me out. This is like before cell phones. So I couldn't call somebody and be like, I'm locked in. I like would get to the point where I would
You're on the first
window.
floor. That's what I'm about to say.
I would, but I was like scared to climb out. I don't know. I couldn't do it, but I would like attempt to climb out the window, but mostly I would just beat the door and scream.
Yeah.
I love to scream.
You were angry and you needed to.
Built a screamer. And I would hear her like on the other side, just like, literally.
Try to get out. You can't.
You can't. So I do think it's interesting. Well, maybe not interesting, but I think it's fun. A fun little dynamic we have going on here. The two sisters. Maggie does not have any sisters.
So true.
It's all true. I don't have a single sister.
Do you have any questions or like any
What it's like?
burning thoughts about what it's like?
Yeah. So
this segment is called Sisterhood.
I've never experienced it.
Yep.
So let me tell you what I imagined. To be specific, wanted a big sister.
Yeah.
I had a big brother. And once I was born, it was too late for that to happen.
Once I was born, it was all over.
It was all over. I
true.
couldn't have a big sister. And my neighbors across the street, there was like, my friend had a big sister and I was like so jealous. So here's what I imagine. It was like, your big sister was like, here's how you curl your hair. Here's how you do your makeup. Here's how you talk to boys.
Kate's over there shaking her head. No.
She did none of that, to be so clear.
She was like,
it. You wouldn't even tell me what a pad was.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not my job.
What do you mean? I think that's actually 100% a big sister's job.
No, that's the 5th grade teacher in health's job. Not mine.
So what was that? That wasn't your experience. What was your experience of having Bailey as a big sister?
I feel like she didn't do a lot of that. But again, so she's 5 years older than me. So I feel like she was like, this is my loser freak younger sister. Like
Why did you do that?
I didn't do that.
I think she did. I think we'd both admit that we really didn't become friends until you went to college.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say no high school, and then I'm like,
I don't know if this is appropriate to share on the podcast, but I'll say it anyways.
Go.
So when I went to visit Bailey in college for the first time, maybe sophomore year of college, I stayed with her for a week. I think I was 15.
Why'd you stay with her for a week?
No, this was my it was her spring break, I think.
I think it was literally 15.
And you were like, Dayton, Ohio. Let's go.
Ohio. Nothing better to do. I went up to visit you. My parents stayed in a hotel. I stayed with Bailey. And Bailey was like, so let's drink. And she poured me a shot of none other than Bacardi. I think my very first shot ever was a shot of Bacardi.
In Dayton, Ohio.
Disgusting.
And in Dayton, Ohio.
That is what an older sibling should do.
I was
like if
teaching
you're
her
gonna
stuff.
do your first shot, it should be with your older sibling.
And of
Absolutely.
Bacardi, apparently.
Yeah.
And of Bacardi.
That's disgusting of me.
I drank a tall boy limerita.
Oh,
and I had never been
Threw
more
up.
sick in my life.
Yeah, you threw up.
The night of.
But that's all she had was like the one shot.
Those
and a tall boy.
Those limeritas were made to be thrown up.
I fell asleep on the bathroom floor of your roommate's room.
one?
Girl.
Oh,
And
very
I
cool.
woke up in your bed with no pants on.
That wasn't my problem or fault.
So that's the meanest thing my sister ever did to me.
No, I swear.
So you guys talked about how Bailey was a good girl. She didn't drink until college.
I really
I
didn't.
did.
Yeah.
I made up for that.
But she
Well,
made up for it. She made you do that.
No.
No,
I
that
did
one
it
shot
on
of
my own.
Bacardi.
Like, can I please have a limerita?
Please. So I, in high school, did drink.
She did.
Wow.
Sorry.
Me too. Me
Sorry.
too. It's okay.
So she was sheltered in the beginning, but then she
And
got
then
crazy.
I made up for it.
But again, being the youngest person in the family, like we went on like a couple summer vacations when I was like 19 and 20. And everybody else in my family, obviously well over 21, specifically my parents, but my brother was over
Specifically my
21.
parents.
Obviously
Well
well
over
over 21. And my brother was over 21. And they were like, oh, wish we could go to this bar, but you're 19. Like I was like, sorry? Like,
Sorry, I was born when I was growing up and when I was like a teenager. Again, I wasn't drinking till college, but like my parents would be like, we're not talking about alcohol and like just be safe and blah, 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 blah. And like we never spoke about it. It was never like a thing. And like I wouldn't like, because you know, some parents are like, if you drink in the house, it's cool,
Yeah.
whatever. That was not a thing with us. But then I would come home from college. My sister's like 17, 18. I hope the cops are watching this.
Yeah,
And
the cops.
my parents were like, pour her a glass of wine.
No, we're like at dinner and they're like, it's fine.
We get like a pitcher of margaritas. They pour her one. They're not IDing. Like, they don't care.
It's
And I was
fine.
They're not IDing. I think Susan remembers when Kate was born.
Well, no, not
know,
her,
the-
but like the restaurant.
Oh, got it.
Like the rest, like we'd like order a pitcher, and like when my mother orders a pitcher, the restaurant's like, yes, ma'am.
I'm like, let me
Yes.
pour myself a
And
drink.
we'd be like, and we need
Yeah.
5 glasses for everybody.
Listen, we're from Europe. We're European.
We're European, it's fine.
And we're from Ireland.
But so I would be like, wait, hold up, what's going on here? I wasn't given a margarita at 17.
Yeah.
I'm so
You were
confused.
pissed.
I'm confused.
Yeah. Yeah, my parents wanted me to like have like any knowledge about alcohol. So
Yeah.
like I was allowed to have wine because my parents love wine. So they were like,
We had nothing.
I'd also helped. It didn't help, by the way. I definitely still drank like barefoot Moscato, but for a short period of time. But I knew it was bad. But they were like, we want you to be able to like know a little bit about wine.
Yeah.
So
Next shot of us is us slapping the bag.
wait, I'm laughing at you making fun of our laugh.
You guys all the-
Shut up.
When I don't know if this happened in college. Did you go to college?
I went to college for 1 year. I went
That
to
counts.
Texas State University.
Whoa, random.
Eat 'em up.
Sure.
I left after 1 year.
I'm like, who went
I won't
there?
get into it.
I won't get into it.
I don't really want to get into it either. But only reason I asked, the only reason
She briefly had a stint
you went
in
to college.
Yes,
So
for a second.
You can relate for a second.
I was majoring in acting and I was like, why am I not just acting?
No, exactly. What I was gonna say is that I remember freshman year that I went out with some girls and they were like, all right, you want to, I was at a frat party.
Sure.
And they were like, you want to slap the bag? And I was like, what bag
Whatever
am
that
I
means.
slapping?
What bag am I slapping?
And then there was just a bunch of guys holding them. And it
Yeah.
was the Fratalina wine mixer is what they called it. Aww.
That was like my freshman
Sometimes
party.
straight boys are cute and clever like that. When did you hear the phrase slap the bag?
Do you know
We
it?
slapped a bag for sure.
In
Slapped
college?
bags at
Yeah.
Texas State University.
I think
Horrible.
I slapped a bag in high school.
Oh,
No way.
I've slapped some bags in my time.
advanced.
I've slapped some bags.
What's up?
You don't know what
really?
slap the bag
Right,
is?
Susan
So
doesn't
for the
know.
folks that are listening or watching that
For
don't know
our
what
friends
slap the
over
bag
40
is.
who don't know what it means to
Drag.
slap the bag.
Kate, will
That
you
aren't
just
raps.
will you explain what slapping the bag is?
So, if you're familiar with a box of wine, inside the box of wine, there's a bag.
Plot twist.
You remove the bag from the box. It's now a bag of wine. Usually
Sack.
somebody else holds it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you drink from it. You don't ever have to slap it.
It's like a
No,
keg
the
stand.
person holding it usually slaps
slaps it.
it,
Slap it.
and they
Yeah.
count. They go
Fine.
like 1,
Yeah.
2.
It's like a keg
3,
stand.
4.
It's like
for
a
wine.
kickstand, but for wine.
Our fact check is holding a picture, a terribly illustrated picture of I can you send me that picture
Yeah.
because I would love to put that up on the screen.
The viewers
Yeah.
need to see it.
The
It's
viewers need to
important.
see that, and I think we should send
Visual
that to JK.
aid.
A visual aid.
If you
Also,
haven't slapped
speaking
the
of
bag,
wine, will you bring the bottle over
yes.
here?
Actually, I'm gonna go get it because
Refill.
well, I have to.
Do you need to pee? I knew you
it.
should
Should we
pee.
take a potty break?
Okay, but I have some more things to say about this.
Okay.
Wrap
say
this
them.
thought up, and then we can be.
Let me tuck that in. Well, the thing is that my different grandma that died, just to everyone family
May
tree.
she rest.
The other dead grandma.
No, my grandma, but she is dead. But
This one is dead as well, but
all
it's not the one that
all
died.
my grandparents are dead, but not the one that died from the aneurysm.
I'm so sorry.
You can.
Thank you,
Thank you.
lovely assistant.
Yeah.
Pour.
Yeah. That was wine being poured, not pee.
Okay, so my grandmother, and when I was in high school, would always have Franzia Sunset Blush boxed wine in our fridge, and it was perfect for me as a teenager because you couldn't see how much was in it, right? So I could just take my like opaque water bottle, fill it to the literal brim, go to the high school football game, pass that around. Suddenly,
God.
I'm the most popular girl in school.
Amen.
Suddenly everybody loves me.
And when they get to the end of it, it's like, all right, guess grandma drank all of it. Like no one was like watching her intake.
Damn,
you know?
that's so real.
Yeah. So when I got to the Fratalina wine mixer, I was like, oh, Franzia Sunset Blush.
Oh,
Yes, I'm intimately familiar.
I was like, hey, I've been doing this for years.
Horrible.
So I'm gonna pee now.
And pee break.
File's done.
Okay, we're back.
First of all, I need a sip.
Wait, any other thoughts about growing up with me as a sister?
Anyways, what else do you want to say
what
about
was that
me?
like?
I will say that the grass is always greener. You always want what you can't have. And I always wanted a younger sister.
Why?
And so I felt really robbed of that.
What would you have done
I
with
was
that?
like, I think in my mind, I would have really like treasured her and cherished her and like given her the love I didn't receive.
Oh my God, you're so fucking dramatic. I was not that bad.
I would have taught her how to curl her hair.
Oh my God.
I would have taught her what a pad was. I would have helped her learn to shave her legs.
I think that's why I was a camp counselor.
Is that what a mother's for, first of all?
Yeah, Bailey was like,
I honestly do think you may have taught me to shave my legs.
Thank you. I did
okay,
something.
come on, that's
Like
good.
I think we like wore bikinis in the showers and you like.
I also like was
Should've been
Santa
to go.
Claus for you for a couple
That's
years.
true.
So like, let's
You-
just
Let's
remember that.
Yeah, Maggie, did you ever think to ask what's the nicest thing Bailey did for me?
Yeah, come on.
No, I
Do you ever
wanted.
think I would do
I
nice
wanted the
things?
drama. I don't care about the nice thing.
One time she did leave a letter in my room where she drew a leprechaun foot and wrote that she was a leprechaun living in my room and I could write notes to it.
I didn't remember that.
And so I tried to respond to it, but it was super hidden in my room and I probably found it like weeks after you left it. And so I tried to like leave notes and it never wrote me back. But looking back, it super was Bailey.
It super was me.
So maybe that was a nice thing she did for me.
Sorry about the leprechaun thing.
I know.
Sorry, I never heard back from
It's
that
because
leprechaun.
we're Irish, so
Well, that was we love leprechauns.
we would have had a
big
pet-
leprechaun.
We celebrate.
people.
We have a whole holiday for them.
Yeah.
No, but I think we had a beautiful childhood.
Yeah.
We were fine. I
We were
wasn't that
fine.
bad.
We were fine.
We had fun.
We had fun.
No, you're fine. Your family's really great, so nothing that bad
thanks.
could have happened.
We had like a fun, sweet like childhood, but I feel like we definitely have more fun now that we're all
Totally.
adults.
Yeah,
we
totally.
we have a lot more fun. Like you met our family,
Yeah.
at a fun time.
We had a fun time in our lives.
fun time.
We're now at a fun
We're really
time.
fun.
yeah,
I feel like the high school or the college years, even the high school years for me, were kind of lame.
Yeah.
They weren't that. Sorry, mom. They weren't. They were a little lame. We were fine.
But
now we all like get each other. We're
it's
more
a
fun.
transitionary time.
Yeah.
you're
We-
like going from child to adult.
Our uncle bought a lake house recently,
Thank
and
God.
that's been the best thing that happened to any of us.
Yeah.
I think. So
Me
we love
included.
Best thing that ever
Maggie
happened to Maggie.
included.
Yeah,
We have like a family drink. We always, when we're all together, we'll take a shot of Fireball, and we'll
Yeah,
take a
and I
video of
hate
it.
that. I
and
really-
none of the kids like Fireball.
I think we could like maybe do a new
Fireball.
tradition.
Actually, Fireball is is like a not. Sorry, I was gonna say boomer drink,
No,
but
it's terrible. It's
sorry.
absolutely
Mom.
disgusting.
Sorry, but she's in
She's
the
like
room. I
Gen
got
X.
scared.
I don't think she's a boomer.
Yeah, it was like
sorry.
what was chosen for
She's
us.
on the cusp.
She's on the
It was
cusp.
what
My
was
mom's-
chosen for us,
Yeah.
and it's like kind of like it's like we're being together.
They're
so
all like,
have to
we
do it.
love Fireball.
Okay,
We
but
have to
nobody
drink
sounds like
it.
that. To be
My
so
mom
fair.
loves a cinnamon toast crunch
What
shot.
is
Is that a
that?
drink?
Which is horchata and Fireball mixed.
Oh, we should try that.
That kind of sounds good.
What else is fun about us? I don't even know.
So I don't have any cousins either.
Oh,
so
no.
first cousins. I've got third cousins.
We have cousins.
Your cousins are so fun.
We have
Yeah,
fun
we have cousins that like we're
And
all
then
really
they're your
close in
age.
We're
Yeah.
all between like 22. Harrison's the oldest. He's 33 now.
something like that.
34, whatever. However
Yeah,
old he is.
between 22 and 33.
So it's like a 10-year age gap
right,
of
right.
like cousins. So like we're all like in the same
And you grew up
life
near
and
each
place
other.
Now.
We all grew up.
Two of our cousins grew up in Florida. We're close. We love them.
Love
we're
them,
not
but
as
we're
close
not
to
as
them.
close with them because we didn't live
But
close
like
to
our
them.
close cousins that you met,
Yeah.
we grew up with and literally were like two other sisters to us and
Right.
like a younger brother to us. So
Well,
like,
it's so fun because we went to the lake and best day of my life. We drove there.
Best day of my life.
We sang 90s country music,
Exactly.
2000s country music so loudly. And then we got there and it was kids night, aka adult kids night. And it was just
We're the
our
kids.
generation.
Yes,
exactly.
And that was so, and then they were like, yeah, we told all of our parents they're not allowed to come. tonight.
yeah.
And I was
We said,
like,
y'all can come tomorrow.
this is iconic.
Our
I
uncle who
would
owns the
never-
lake house, we said, you can't come.
We said we got to take out
Sorry.
the boat.
We took the boat out. The best moment of my life on that day was we were on that boat and Daddy's Lessons by Beyonce came out. And I was like hanging onto the edge of the boat like this. The wind was blowing. My blowing was in the hair.
My blowing was in the hair.
My blowing
My hair was blowing in the
hair.
wind. I was like this. The sun was setting.
Gorgeous. There was a
I have
rainbow.
a picture of it. We can put it somewhere.
I was the best moment of my life. I was just there when I closed my eyes.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Cousin
I was
Graham's driving the boat.
transported.
Cousin Graham's driving the
Yeah.
boat.
Cousin Graham.
Cousin Graham's a new addition. He's our step cousin.
He counts. To me,
we
he
specifically
counts.
refer to him as Cousin Graham.
Before our uncle married his mother, he was Cousin Graham.
He was Cousin Graham like when they were just dating too.
Yeah.
We were like, hey, Cousin Graham.
That's very British of you.
Can you tell our Sweet Home Alabama story about Cousin Graham, please?
Oh God. I'm praying he never watches this.
No.
I hope
He knows. Every part of this he knows.
He's not going to
So-
watch this.
He knows. Have you guys talked about
That's
it?
okay.
Yeah, have you talked to him about
No,
this?
God, no.
Oh, that's so funny.
So growing up, Graham he had the same French teacher that I did. He was in the class directly after mine, actually in the same class as Molly, my good friend.
Who's here in the room?
And he's in the room with us.
What she said?
And I loved attention in school.
Of course.
And so I would do anything for a laugh.
In school? You
in
mean
school.
now?
Well, in
Always.
general, but in school, I loved attention.
I have an unchanging need for
I would do
attention.
anything for a laugh. And everybody thought it was hilarious that I would leave him little love notes and leave them on his desk because he was in the class directly after mine. So I would write love notes and leave them on his desk and be like, from your secret admirer. But like he knew it was me. Like we would pass each other and I'd be like, left you something.
It's so good.
There's something on your desk. And it'd be like creepy things too. Like it'd be like, you smell incredible.
Oh my God.
But like on a real level, like I did have a crush on him. So like
Let's just clear, let's just clear the air.
You didn't have to say that.
We had to clear the air. Cousin Graham is hot. Okay,
Cousin Graham is hot.
He's not my blood cousin. He's my step cousin,
No,
and he's a good-looking young man.
And how are you to know that one day your uncle would marry
gonna marry his mom?
How was I to know?
But it's so Alabama.
How are we gonna know that?
Wait, so I would, before his mother got married to our uncle, I would call him Hot Cousin Graham.
Wait, why?
Cousin Graham.
Because to me that was funny. To me that was funny.
Because he's kind of hot.
Because
So to
he's
me,
kinda
and my
hot.
like cool, amazing,
But he's-
unique sense of humor,
It was
thought it was
funny.
funny.
I thought it was funny. Hot Cousin Graham.
And don't be weird about it, you know? Like
Literally
if you
stop being weird about
are
it, first of
judging
all.
me,
First of
then
all, I'm not even
stop
being weird about it.
You're not being weird, but somebody out there is.
Everyone's listening and they're being weird.
They're being
about it,
weird.
though.
And so then as he started spending the Thanksgiving with us, it became increasingly awkward because we both knew, we never spoke about it, but like I would see him and I'd be like,
Hey.
bonjour.
He'd be like, "Where?"
We baguettes.
We've never spoken about it, no. So this is my ways of talking to him about
Yeah,
it. If
I
he
hope
wants
he's
to see it,
watching.
he will.
Do you think Mimi knows all that?
God, no, I hope not.
I hope Mimi's
Don't
watching.
ever watch.
Mimi's his girlfriend, not
She's
our
such a sweet girl. That's why I'm like, please don't let her see this.
But also, you're happily.
I'm happy betrothed.
I almost said betrothed and
I'm
didn't
not
want to
betrothed.
lie.
I am happily taken. Almost
Happily
3 years of being
Happily
taken.
taken.
By
And
Hunter
I love my
Grice.
boyfriend. He's even hotter than Cousin Graham.
It's so true.
He's so hot.
He's way hotter than hot
I always
Cousin
thought that
Graham.
too. I thought he was so hot.
You guys have to send this to me before it's posted.
No, yeah.
I have to agree to this.
I did look at her yesterday and I did say, are there any lines we can't cross? And she said no.
I really wanted to defeat the like Alabama incest.
And we're just not doing that.
We're actually only making it worse.
Making it worse.
We're actually only
It's
supporting
good.
them.
Again, our cousin Graham, for legal reasons, is not related to us
him
by blood.
at all. Literally at all.
And he has a girlfriend that he loves, and we both
and
have boyfriends.
I have a boyfriend I love.
Yeah, it's great. I'm glad that we've cleared that up.
And we also love your boyfriend.
So my boyfriend's name is Hunter.
Yes, love him.
A popular middle name or double name in the South is like Anna Grace,
Sarah Grace.
Katie Grace, Sarah Grace. So he's Hunter Grace.
Hunter Grace.
And so my whole family knows him as Hunter Grace.
And now Maggie also knows
I
him as Hunter
refuse
Grace.
to call him
Their friends
anything
know
but
him as
Hunter Grace.
So I'll go places and people will be like, where's Hunter Grace?
I
Where's
love
Hunter
Hunter
Grace?
Grace.
You guys will ask where's Hunter Grace. My cousins will ask where's Hunter Grace.
People will be like, oh, I wish Hunter Grace was here.
I wish Hunter Grace was here right now.
And honestly, I feel like
I
I've
do
really
too.
transitioned out of calling him Hunter Grace, but nobody else has.
No, we all call him Hunter
So
Grace.
he's still Hunter Grace.
Yeah, this story is going to involve Hunter Grace. He was there.
Thank God.
The best day of my life, driving to the lake. Worst day of my life.
The day following.
Soon
Soon
followed.
This is all in 1 week trip to Birmingham, Alabama.
Weekend
So
trip.
Yeah, like a long
It was a
weekend.
quick.
Yeah.
It was a quick one.
We enjoyed the lake and then we came back to Birmingham and Birmingham. See, I said it right.
Birmingham.
We came back to Birmingham. What you guys might not know is I'm betrothed, actually.
Actually betrothed.
Not yet. I think betrothed means
betrothed
no.
means you're engaged,
No.
right?
Oh, really?
No, because haven't you seen Princess Diaries 2?
No. Yes.
You're betrothed.
She was like, in the gardens with a man who is not your betrothed.
Oh.
Not your
Okay,
betrothed.
so engaged is betrothed. That's cute.
Period. So,
Yeah.
I'm
Period.
Congratulations.
betrothed and I'm
I'm so happy
23.
for you.
Thank you. I'm so young.
Also, Kate,
Anyway.
a period is a thing that happens to a woman once a month.
What?
I'm just trying to teach her.
I thought you had diapers.
So the pads, those are for during menstruation. Okay, anyways.
Yep. Anyways, we went to Alabama and Bailey was like, my sister Kate is like really got her thumb on the pulse in the vintage scene down there. And I wanted to get a vintage bridal gown to wear for
a wedding dress,
wedding dress.
if you will.
I've been always wanting to do vintage all my whole life. Kate was like, we got to go to the spot. I know where we're going. I know the spot.
hookup. I've met her in real life. She's the cutest girl. Her name is Estelle Moore.
I love her.
And she
She's my best friend.
collects vintage wedding dresses from like the 1930s to the 1990s.
Yeah.
80s, 90s.
Yeah, like
Yeah, she has 80s.
But
yeah.
she has maybe 200.
Yeah.
a lot.
At her home in the middle of nowhere, Alabama.
Anyway, so then we went up and we found the dress. We
She found the dress.
on accident. It was
It was an accident.
Bailey was on FaceTime with my mom the whole time.
The whole time. Vicky was there.
She
Shout
was
out.
there.
We did.
It was the first time trying on wedding dresses, and it was like the third dress I tried on, and I was
Truly.
like, "Well, all right."
And I'll post a picture of it right here.
No.
We tried on
I'm kidding.
maybe 7 more after that, and you kept being like, it's not that other dress.
No, I genuinely like. That's why I had to buy it because
really
I was going to
stunning.
continue to go other places and be like, still thinking about the dress. I've seen enough of Say Yes to the Dress to know that if you've already fallen in love with the dress, you can.
Well, also with vintage, like that's one of a kind.
Yeah,
like,
truly.
Who knows where else we're gonna find a dress that looks like that?
Yes, and then we went out to a celebratory dinner.
We went to Lafette for a beautiful restaurant called Lafette. We got champagne there because we had to. Your mom was not there. She was so sad. We FaceTimed her.
So she sent us
money for champagne. So we bought a bottle of champagne while we went to dinner, and they were like, hour wait. And so we said, that's fine. We'll just get a bottle of champagne somewhere else.
Let's go get drunk.
And so we drank a bottle of champagne, and then we walked to the Essential for dinner, and we drank more there.
We all had cocktails.
And of course we told the waitress there that Maggie had just found her wedding dress and we were celebrating. And so she sent her another glass of champagne.
And Maggie ordered a steak for dinner, and she was like, well, obviously I need a glass of red wine with my steak.
I'm not girl, sorry.
You can't
this was my big
She was celebrating. She was celebrating.
The big miss steak.
Your first mistake.
Get it
all.
So she, let's tally at this point. She had
We're at like 3, 4.
probably 2 glasses of champagne, a cocktail that was like what, vodka?
Cocktail.
Something, vodka cocktail, a glass of red wine, another glass of champagne. This is just for dinner. And ate steak and not much like carb.
I did not have a lot of carb.
No.
For sure.
Yeah. And some cheese. We had like a cheese plate.
We had I had
so
had
she'd eaten,
3 bites of cheese
and like some rare steak.
Yeah.
So then we went out to our favorite bar.
Shout out House of Found Objects, downtown Birmingham. It's so fun. Hofo, as the locals call it.
Which I wish that we had one in New York. I need the owner. What's his name?
Faisal.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Faisal. I know you're watching.
Shout out.
I feel like he will.
I know you're listening. I know you're watching. I know you're there. Please open one in New York. It's my favorite place in the world.
Come on up. So he is the one at the door.
He is. Faisal's there.
He checks your ID when you walk in.
And it's like, because there's different experiences in this bar. So this was my first time
It's kind of like Disney World if it were a bar and for adults.
And a little dirtier.
And a little,
and a little scary.
But in a fun way.
A little scary.
So he checks our IDs. The whole time I was in Alabama, I was Margaret.
You were Margaret.
That was Margaret.
He looked at it and he was like, Margaret, what's your adventure level 1 to 10? And I was like, 10, obviously. And he was like, okay, come with me. He leads me behind the bar and sits me down at a stool that's behind the bar. He goes, Margaret, this is your coworker, Julia. Julia, this is your coworker, Margaret. I said, okay. Then he goes back out, gets the 3 of them and sits them across the way from me.
So we're actually sitting at the bar. Maggie's behind
working.
the bar.
He goes, these are your guests for tonight. Make sure they're well taken care of.
Yeah, and
I was like, amazing. So it turns out Julia was moving to New York like 2 days later. It was her last shift.
It was her final shift.
She was like, here's a pad of paper. Jello shots are there. Beers are there. Just take a tally of everything that you guys consume.
So there we had, so now we're back to our tally.
Back to the tally.
Drink tally pops up. There was a cocktail involved here. We had at least one cocktail.
Yes.
Yeah. 3 Jello shots.
I'm pretty sure you got a free champagne again because
Did
we
you?
said we were
I
celebrating.
think
you got a
or was it a
champagne
Miller
everywhere.
High Life, which is the champagne
But then
of beer.
no, and then we had Miller High Life and we asked to have spaghettis.
We did have spaghetti.
You did
So
have
we
spaghettis.
got, which for the folks back home is a Miller High Life or any beer of choice with Aperol in it.
like a
champagne of
Negroni
beers.
Spagliato.
Which we had been having for like days.
Yeah.
You definitely got a special drink for free though. I don't know what it
Yeah.
was. I think it might have been champagne.
Hey, you want to know what's going on?
Prosecco?
If we looked at the drink tally, you may have guessed I've started to forget things at this point in the night.
We're not sure.
Maggie's like making plans in New York with Julia. Maggie's shaking
we
the
exchanged
drink.
phone numbers.
So she gave us a shot.
We took a shot.
Yeah, we definitely did a shot.
For
We got
sure.
a shot of like something that tasted like an orange creamsicle or something. It was delicious.
Oh, better than the
Crazy like
cinnamon
that.
toast crunch. Sorry, Mom.
We went home from there.
No, we went to Mom's basement.
Oh my
Harrison
God.
and Felicity.
So our
Wait.
third sibling met us.
I meet Harrison for the first time. Browned out at
That's
best.
the first time you
At
met Harrison?
best. Yes.
That's crazy.
We get there, by the way, browned out, but I do remember that it was the tail end of like Jimmy Buffett night.
So this is a bar called Mom's Basement. It's literally in a basement below like a tattoo parlor, and it's decorated like a mom's basement in the 80s. So there's like a pool table. There's photos of people's moms on the walls. It's cute.
cutesy.
It's cute.
We like walk down into the basement because you got to walk down the stairs.
Yes.
IDs checked, whatever. Everybody there is in Hawaiian print.
No,
Yeah.
literally.
Yes.
And we were like, is something going on? And they were
missed
like,
the
yeah,
memo.
it was Jimmy Buffett night, blah, 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 blah,
Classic
whatever.
Buffett night.
So Harrison and Melissa, my brother and my sister-in-law show up. And then they're like, you want drinks? We're like, yeah, we do.
Naturally.
So we go to the bar, we're getting drinks. And they're like, what do you guys want? And we got,
green tea shots.
We got
it wasn't green tea
shots. We got the espresso frozen drink.
It was, we got espresso martini shots.
And then we got a like daiquiri.
We had a frozen strawberry daiquiri. Add that to the crazy drink time.
Frozen strawberry daiquiri, espresso martini.
I drank the rainbow that night.
There was maybe a beer in there too.
Yeah,
to be quite honest. I think at that point I said I'm good. So we're telling Margaret's drinks like at House of Found Objects. I think I drank half of those numbers of drinks.
Yeah,
I think I had one cocktail and a shot. And then Mom's Face and I didn't drink anything. Yeah. So like Margaret is celebrating. We were celebrating her. Yeah. She was celebrating.
I was a bride.
Everything.
And somehow I drank almost as much as you, minus the red wine, minus like 2 glasses of champagne maybe, or one.
But we also had pasta for dinner, so maybe that had something
to do with it. And I did eat pasta. Yeah, that's so true. Carbs.
All this to say, I don't remember getting home.
No, me neither.
We made sure she was safe.
Yes.
She got there.
We did.
I woke up in Bailey's childhood bedroom.
No pants on.
Early.
No pants on.
Fell asleep in the bathroom floor, woke up with no pants on.
My roommate, and then woke up no pants on.
No, I had pants on. I did have pants on.
She was wearing
pants. And Bailey was still dead asleep, and I went out, and Bailey's parents were both awake, and I was like, I don't feel so good.
Did you go and tell our mom you threw up?
I didn't say I did. Wait, sorry. I woke up, I threw up. I didn't tell them immediately that I threw up. I didn't want to. But I did say I feel sick.
The walls are thin.
I said, yeah, you probably knew.
She said,
you didn't know?
No, none of them knew.
I chugged some electrolytes. She gave me some Pepto-Bismol.
Sure.
Shout out. And then I tried to go back to sleep, but I was just like toiling. Bailey slept for hours. I threw up like 3 more times.
I'm really good at sleeping.
Yeah. Anyways, and then we were all supposed to go to Mexican, which if you need to know anything about me, it's that I'm deeply passionate about like Midwest, Southern
Mexican cuisine.
Bad Mexican
There's something
food.
really special about like a Southern Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
And that there's food there isn't served anywhere else in the world.
Yeah, it's a specific thing.
Specifically not in Mexico. But there's this delicious white queso cheese.
Like a white cheese with no spice to it.
There's
like
no it's
seasoning.
literally just, it's like white, thick cheese.
Yeah.
I want that right now.
I want that right now.
It's amazing.
I wish we could go there.
The rice is like neon orange.
Yeah.
There's food dye in every piece of food that you're receiving.
Those big ass
flour
margaritas.
tortillas only.
Bailey's favorite meal is chicken and white queso on rice.
Of course.
Yum. I want the fajitas. I want them sizzling.
Yes.
So we like the one thing I requested on this trip was that we go to a Mexican restaurant.
That was her one request?
They were like, we've got you Sunday. We're doing
Sunday
it.
And it was like a family lunch too.
Oh,
all
Hot Cousin Graham was there.
Hot Cousin Graham was there.
Yes.
My grandmother
was there. I didn't even get to meet your grandma.
Mimi was there. Grandma and
Hot
Mimi.
cousin Graham's girlfriend Mimi was there.
Hunter Grace was there.
Yes.
My cousins were there.
Everyone was there.
My uncle who owns the lake house was there.
All the characters.
Yes, I miss them all.
All the characters.
I miss them every day.
They said, "Where's Maggie Grace?"
Yes,
Maggie Grace.
And Maggie Grace was not there. She was sick in bed.
I said we lost a soldier.
She said, "I cannot."
She was like, "I can't make it." And honestly, like when we went, I was like, "The smells." Like she would have
immediately.
lived.
I was unwell. And can I be so real and no one be weird about it?
Yeah,
you guys went to Hunter to get his vape for me.
We did. That's what we went to get.
Because I was like, if I could just smoke a J, I'd feel better.
If I could smoke one hit of a J, I'll be good.
Maybe cut that. I don't know, but
yeah, you can keep it.
Yeah.
Is this story done?
Yeah.
Because I would like to start a section where I am the interviewer.
Oh,
go on.
Okay.
And you guys are on my show. Yeah, put your drinks down. Okay, Maggie, take us
hers out.
I need my drink for this.
So welcome.
I'm drunk.
Oh, I kind of am too.
I'm drunk.
Welcome to my show. Be weird about it.
Whoa. She looked right in the camera.
I'm your host, Kate Edmonds. Welcome. So, hi, girls.
Hey.
My first question is for Maggie.
Oh.
Maggie, how good of friends would you consider us?
You and me?
You and I.
I will say that I think we are fast friends, and for the amount of time that
we hair on your microphone.
Okay, thanks.
I got it.
We've been fast friends, and for the amount of time that we've spent together, I feel quite close to you.
I think I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot together.
Yes,
a lot of ups and downs for you
specifically. You seem to be
the highest of highs and the lowest of lows.
That's right. I'm always having a great time.
We've been on a sea-doo together.
Yeah.
You hung over together.
Yes.
We've taken shots.
You were there when she chose her wedding gown.
I don't even want to say that. You can cut this out if you want, but I picked out your bridal gown.
You did. You picked it out off the rack. I wasn't even
did.
going to try it
I
on.
said, try this.
On the hanger. How could I know? You know?
How could you know?
Yeah.
But on your body, it was
on my body.
the most gorgeous piece of clothing that's
kiss.
ever existed.
Yeah.
So do I remind you of Bailey at all? In anything that I do? Not even like looks wise, but like personality.
Personality wise, I think it makes sense that you're sisters.
Yeah.
And yes, you do.
Do we look alike?
No.
Okay. Wow, that was really quick.
I'm coming into your camera.
Yeah. Oh.
Do we
I
look
feel like we have the
alike?
same nose. Look that way.
Oh.
How do we look like?
Yeah, I see the nose thing.
Ow.
You have similar lips too.
Then
Thanks.
But I think in a very chic way.
I don't know.
No,
Comment below
I'm,
whose lips
by
are
the way,
thinner.
sick of lip filler. Everybody stop.
Stop. That's an episode. That's another episode.
I got lip filler once and it didn't work for me because my
you
lips
got a
are
lip
so.
flip.
No, I've gotten filler as
Oh, I
well.
thought you did a flip.
My $1,000 would beg to differ.
Oh.
So my other next question
My other next question.
is, Maggie, why did you invite me to your wedding and then uninvite me?
I knew this would come
She
up.
told me she was gonna do.
By the way, you're not
I'm serious about it.
uninvited. I just
Well, I'm going.
Well, I already.
by the way, I can't.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Here's what happened is
happened?
I started putting down everyone I said should come, and then I invited everyone, and then I realized it was a lot of people. And
Here's the thing: is Maggie is such a nice person that anytime we talk to anyone, she's like, "So you should come to my wedding."
Maggie's at the bodega ordering a sandwich and inviting them to their wedding.
okay, the bodega guy would be so fun.
It'd be a good time.
You're telling me you don't want the bodega guy at my wedding?
I want him
I mean,
there.
if it's between me and the bodega guy, he's out.
No, true.
He's out.
Here's the deal.
No.
And so what I'm saying is you're not uninvited. I just demoted you to
Your B
I'm
list.
second tier.
third tier. Sorry.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
but you have to
The
listen.
first guest on your podcast,
listen.
but third tier.
But third tier at the wedding. Weddings are hard, especially weddings in a
know.
different country.
Yes.
For the new viewers and listeners, Maggie is getting married in France next year.
Français.
Speaking of oui,
Which I have a very layered relationship with France in my middle school French classes where I flirted with cousin Grant.
yeah. So I think
Yes.
that you should be
I
invited.
think you should
because of
take that into account.
I will.
At the end of the day, this is my podcast, and I do respect your decision.
No, I want you there.
And you'll look beautiful in the dress that I
I
picked out
think
for
you
you.
could also just like come and like be in France.
Yeah.
At the same time,
Just hang out with me. And
you
like,
don't have
stay
to
in the
like feed me
Airbnb.
at all.
Yes.
I'll sleep
And then
in
just
Bailey's
don't go to the
bed.
wedding part. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll
And then
stand
you
at the
crash
back.
it.
I'll
You
stand
crash
back. Okay, well, I'll give the podcast back over to you guys. I
Thank
just
you.
had to do that. And Maggie, thank you for being there with me.
Thank you for your honesty.
I'm excited for you to have your wedding.
I'm
and do whatever
excited for you
want
to
there.
be there.
This is the most wine we've drunk while doing the podcast. All right, guys, it's time for the spelling bee.
Bailey sounds like a train.
Should I resuscitate her?
Yes. She's not breathing. It scares me. How does that even happen? I'm scared of it.
Notes. It's the
The
notes.
nose.
It's the nose. You'll find out
whistling
about
in
those
there.
eventually.
Okay, Kate. So every episode we do a spelling bee.
Okay.
I'm sure you know about this because you're a huge fan of our podcast.
It's true.
We're a very
Huge
successful
fan.
podcast. So the rules are you can ask for the definition
Okay.
and to use the word in a sentence. And Molly will do that for you over there.
You have
you
to
do
say-
have to say your word. Yeah.
Say it, spell it, say it.
You have to
Say it, spell it, say it.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's right.
I've done the spelling bee.
Molly, will you tell me what the word is? Because I don't remember.
Consanguinity.
What?
Oh yeah.
That's not
oh
a
yeah.
word. That's
So-
not fair.
So, Kate.
you guys got words you've heard before.
So, Kate.
Consanguinity?
Your word is conswing, get it. What?
You can't even say it.
Ask for the definition, probably.
What's the definition of consanguinity?
the relation between two people who share common ancestors or something?
Blood relation.
Basically, the long and the short of it is blood relation.
Great.
Is
Because we're sisters.
definition.
Consanguinity?
Consanguinity.
Sen?
I think you could spell this.
Consanguinity.
Stop. Don't help her.
You guys aren't saying it
Did
right.
you press the pronounce word yet? Okay, so Kate, here's how do you
Here's your
pronounce the word? Your word is
Consanguinity.
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 Okay.
All right.
Consanguinity. CONSAN. GUINITY.
That was right?
No way! You're kidding! Consanguinity!
That was so
Wow,
crazy.
That was so. I saw the letters in my mind.
I know.
Like,
That
it
was really crazy. And now we've all learned a new vocab
Yeah,
word.
vocab.
A new vocab word.
Yeah.
And I hope that you all use it once this week.
How would you use that in a sentence?
Yeah, could you just like use that in a sentence for us?
The marriage was annulled on grounds.
The marriage was annulled on grounds of consanguinity.
Yikes.
I couldn't kiss my cousin Graham on grounds of consanguinity.
No. Again, cousin Graham is not under consanguinity.
Yeah, he's not related by blood.
This episode is called "Don't Be Weird About Consanguinity."
Okay, do we want words too? Should we spell?
Well, yeah.
Maggie, your word is sister.
I think I got it.
Let's see.
Okay, sister. SISTER. Sister.
I think that was right. That was good. You got a word for me?
I think Kate should give Bailey a word
Okay.
after consanguinity.
Let's see.
Can it be pertinent to the episode, please?
Pertinent.
Any part.
Pertinent is a good word.
No, let's think. This is not necessarily a hard word, but your word was easy, Maggie, and I'm feeling nice.
Okay.
So here's some advice. Listen up, biatch.
Okay. All right, bringing
come on,
Heather the musical
Heather's
into
the
this.
music.
Your word is betrothed.
Betrothed. Watch me spell it wrong.
Yeah.
BET. Wait.
Careful.
ET. Or. Oh. Oh no, I almost spelled it wrong. THED, betrothed.
Yes.
When I tell you I was this close to putting a V in there.
Betrothed.
A V. As in Victor.
That was close.
As in
That
Victor.
was a really close one.
Betrothed. Well, because I was like, I got this. And then I was like,
She said betrothed.
I said, how do I spell betrothed?
We'll check a lot of things in this
We're
episode.
gonna check a
There's a couple
lot.
things
We're gonna
we'll
talk
have
to
to check.
cousin. We're definitely gonna talk to cousin Graham.
We're going to have a long phone
gonna make
conversation with cousin Graham before.
Get cousin Graham on the phone here.
And this is going to be posted like closer to Christmas when we're going to see cousin Graham.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Oh, cousin Graham, we love you.
How fun.
How fun.
What a guy. I feel like we should wrap this up.
Yes.
Kate, thanks for flying all the way to New York City
Just to be
for
on
this
your podcast.
As always, that's Bailey.
That's Maggie.
And I'm Kate.
And don't be weird about it.
Bye, love you guys. Hey, this is Maggie
And Bailey,
from the podcast.
remember,
If you could please like
comment,
and subscribe.
bye.